Hello everybody, I'm SnipingIsFun. In today's quick little video, I'm going to be doing another update video to my DVD collection, basically. And yes, it's from Blockbusters again. You know how I showed you like last week when I got the Cowboy Bebop movie and the Afro Samurai movie. It's basically that, but this time I didn't get any anime DVDs. Maybe if we do go back, maybe my mom will go back there again, maybe I'll end up picking up some more anime DVDs, if they have any, if they're not sold by then. But none of these are animated DVDs kind of thing, but there's just a few we picked up, the cheaper ones, because the ones that I'm going to be showing you guys today and doing an update on the DVD collection today are all in these little flaps. They don't have cases, they don't have nothing. They're in those little cases like this with the Blockbusters logo right over there, and the disc is inside. There's a disc, because they're all the cheap DVDs because of and we went there again because my mom had to take some movies back actually, so she picked up some more, and these are all the ones that I would at least have been interested in. We did get more than this, but I don't want to show those because those are the kind of movies she would want to watch. Those are like her movies. These are the kind of movies like I would watch, kind of thing, you know, like that. I just wanted to show you an update on this, and most of them are. I've seen like one of these movies before, and I've watched one of them. Actually, I've seen two of them before, and I watched one when we got it because we went there on Sunday. The first movie I'm just going to show you, since there is no cover, I'm just going to show you the DVD's front. This right here is bedtime stories, you know, from Disney, the Adam Sandler movie where the kids can dream and they come true kind of thing. I've seen this movie before. It's pretty good. You know, it's not a great movie or anything, but it's a pretty good movie, you know, overall. It's okay, but it's not. It's definitely not one of Adam Sandler's best. That was way back when he was doing like Big Daddy and all that stuff. That's where his best movies came from. Little Nicky and whatever other movies he was doing back then. Happy Gilmore, stuff like that. That was his better movies. But this was a pretty good movie. Bedtime Stories. The next movie is, and I'm not a fan of this at all. The series in general. This is just this is the latest movie that came out like a year or two ago. This series has been on TV for years now, and I've only barely watched episodes here and there. I'm not a fan of it really, but I do enjoy it every once in a while when I watch it. Sometimes, if it's ever on TV, I would watch it. Not all the time, but sometimes. And it's basically the latest movie that came out for it, and maybe a lot of you know what it is by now, and that is Star Trek, the new Star Trek movie, which I've never seen. And that's basically it. I just want to see it. The next one is, this is a movie I rented from Family Video like back like in 2010. It's like a very, I don't know how well known this movie actually is. It has Jackie Chan and Jet Li in it. It's like a karate movie, basically where the main character, kid, boy, guy, whatever, I don't know, he's like a teenager or something like that, gets sent back in time in like ancient China, and he helps these like two warriors, which are played by Jet Li and Jackie Chan, kind of like, so he can fulfill their destiny, his destiny, kind of thing like that. He gets sent back in time, and it's Forbidden Kingdom, which I have actually rented before, back like on the dollar rentals or whatever they were at Family Video when I used to go there. We haven't been there in a long time. Like last time I think we've been there was like sometime like early 2011, probably early mid-ish 2011. But it actually is a good karate type movie, fantasy action type movie. The next one is I would say it fits into like a documentary type of documentary kind of movie. I've never seen it before. This is the one I watched like on Monday. Wanted to watch it and actually see it, and I thought it was quite interesting. It's The King of Kong Fistful of Quarters. It's like a documentary back on the whole, who are they, Steve Wiebe and Billy Mitchell, like the whole Donkey Kong high score, and a documentary of how Billy Mitchell had the score and then Steve Wiebe went there and this whole conflict between them, blah 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 blah, and he took the record kind of a thing. And I'd say it's actually quite an interesting documentary on the whole subject. The next one is, I've never seen this movie, but I do own the newer one that came out, and I have played the game that came out on the Wii. There was a game that came out on the Wii for the new one, and there was a world of it in Kingdom Hearts 2. And I've never seen it before, but I did end up getting the new one, and I was like, I don't want to watch the new one until I get a chance to watch the original. And I'm sure a lot of people know what I'm talking about right now. And it is Tron, the original Tron. I have like Evolution or whatever it's called, the new one. But I was like, I want to go and see the original first before I go and watch that one. So here we go. I'll probably watch that one soon. I'm sorry, I've never seen it. I know this movie's been out for a very long time. I've never seen it. Now I can watch it. The next one is basically just going to show you instead. The Wolfman, if you can read it. I've never really watched like any Wolfman movie. Although werewolves are cool. So, have that. I'm gonna watch it. Well, I don't think I've watched any werewolf movie. I'm sure I've watched that, come across something throughout these years. And the last one, there's only one more. I'm a fan of the movie series overall, although not all of them are as great. My favorite still pretty much would probably be the original. I have seen the second and third one, and they're good too. I've seen the fourth one, which is the first version I've ever seen in the series. The first one I seen way back when they showed it all the way on like Disney Channel. That was the first one I've ever seen before I seen when I can actually saw the original three. And then this is the new one, and I'm sure a lot of people know what this series is right about now. And it's The Karate Kid, you know, with Jaden Smith and all that, where he goes to China, so on and so forth. You know, I like this one actually. I actually like this movie. There's some things in this movie that are better than the original. There's some things that are better in the original. Actually, you know, it's how like these movies kind of work, I would guess. I would assume. So yeah, that's basically all I got picked up from Blockbusters this previous time we went on Sunday. If I go back again, I'll do another update video, and I hope you guys liked it. And before we go, I will do everything again. I got the Wolfman, Tron, the original Tron, the King of Kong's Fistful of Quarters, the Forbidden Kingdom, Star Trek, Bedtime Stories, and the Karate Kid. I hope you guys like this movie, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace. Please subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all later.